I'm decluttering my guest room. I have so many children's shoes. These are all shoes for the girls. These ones, I don't think they'll wear them again. But these ones, Ella can still fit into them at some point. Here I have all the curtains that we used in our old house. When we came here, we made like new curtains. So I have a full Ghana must go of this. So I'm either thinking of people to give in my area, or I'll send this to the village, because my husband is traveling this week. So a lot of these clothes, I'm going to pack them for children in the village. Things like this are blankets that I got when the girls were still babies, so I don't need them again. So I'm just going to pack them to go to the village. And yeah, old bed sheets, going to remove them so I can buy newer ones. These are my old kitchen curtains. I never liked the colors, so I'm just going to give them out. So I've held on to all this stuff for so long, and I didn't hold on to it because I felt like I was going to use them, but I just have not had the time to work on this guest room. I don't like the way it's looking. It's just looking too crowded, it basically now started serving as a junkyard, so we just take stuff and just dump them here. It wasn't looking good at all. We've had this filter, but I've kept the filter for so long. It is a Unilever Pure filter. The problem was that we usually buy a kit, but then later on we couldn't find the kit, and then later on when we started getting the kits to buy, something got broken inside. We called the company, they kept on telling us they don't have it, out of stock, we stock on it, and then that was it. And it's been here for about 2 years. It's not used, so I'm just going to throw it away. And then all of this to be thrown away. These are the bags we've come up with so far. I have curtains in here, I have baby clothes in here, I have shoes here, and then I have some more baby clothes here, and then I have this baby bath, there's like a baby potty. I have this drawer thing. What annoys me about this drawer thing is that it doesn't close properly, so anytime you open it, like the whole face just falls out. I have a car seat, I have a swing, I have a sport bicycle. I don't know, there's just so much going on. Oh my god, oh my god, I love this book so much. This book was given to me by a woman I worked for during uni halls. I worked in a preschool, and she gave me this book to Neka. Lots of love, all of us at Crèche the Living Springs. She gave this to me on my birthday, I think. Was it my birthday? No, actually, I think before when I was leaving school, when I was leaving the job, the atonement child. Oh, I love this book. we've made progress. These I'm giving away. It's not perfect, but it's okay. So I just lined it with an old wrapping paper I had. I arranged the books and then the kids' books. I have these frames and albums, just some other random things. So the majority of the things we've taken outside. I had this old swing that the girls used when they were small. I had this relaxer. So many things, you guys. My hands are black, dirty. So the thing is, when you take these things outside, like we just put them by the side of the gate and people would pass in me. Like Monica took some downstairs, and when she came up to get the other ones I dropped for her to take down, so many other things were gone. Like people literally just pass, find something that might be useful to them or that will be useful to them, and they just take it. So that's the whole idea. It's just to get it out of my house and into the hands of people that feel it would be, you know, useful to them. So I found it difficult to get rid of my novels, but I finally did, because honestly, what am I using them for? I wouldn't even have the time to go back to them. So I kept all our Christian books and those kind of books, but all the novels I just put them in a bag, and we're just going to drop them in front of the gates. And I'm telling you guys, by the time I go out this evening, you won't see any of the things that we dropped there. People would have taken everything. So I feel so good. So I'm coming. Ella is on the bottom. So the only thing we have left to do now is just clean this place, sweep it, and we're done for the day. I think it's about 2 o'clock, and I haven't bathed the girls. It's crazy, and it's almost time for lunch. So let me go and bath them and edit. I have a video to edit, so that's what we're doing today. Say I'm back.
Bye.
Bye. Say I'm back.
Bye.
See, I'm fine. No, not bye, baby, not bye. That's what you're doing. Like, say I'm back. It's not.
I'm back.
Say I'm back.
Back.
Let us sit down for one.
Give me a big kiss. Give me a big hug. Oh, you're such a sweet little papa. Piggy,
No.
I'm sorry, you poo. Don't open my drawer. I want to go wash your bum bum. Poo poo. Stinky. Stinky bum bum. Your bum bum is stinky. Stinky, stinky bum bum. Your bum bum is stinky. You have a stinky, stinky diaper. Close your face, so. Close down your long mouth. Best sister. Are you the best sister? Are you the best sister? Are you the best sister? It's a lie. It's a lie. I come down, let's go wash your bum. Give Mama your hand. I say what? Say what? Say what? Say stop that. Say stop that. Are you talking? What? What? Don't you dare suck. Chokum. 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 Oh, Wale. Bakam, baby, no. Oh, no, baby, no. Oh, Wale. I said, leave that. Slap Asa's hand. Slap it. Now come, let's go wash your bum. Princess. Give me a swirl. He's going for a burial. His auntie's husband died, so he's driving, and he has never driven He has never driven this long distance before, so it just, I don't know, it's kind of scaring me. He traveled last 2 weeks, but it wasn't too far. He traveled to Ondo State and he drove there, but then now he's going to Calabar. Calabar is like 3 times that journey, so yeah, so I'm just praying for Johnny Mercies. We'll hear good news at the end of the day that he got home safely. He's traveling with his cousin. Hopefully, by God's grace, I'm sure he'll get there safely. So I'm rushing quickly to the market. It's been such a long day. For some annoying reason, my journey is on, so it's going to be very nice. So for some very annoying reason, immediately my husband steps out of this house to travel, NEPA people will just come with their stupidity. And for this, so I don't even understand. They will just come, they will climb ladder and just cut your light. I didn't hear anybody knock on the door saying, oh, we are here. Oh. It was only after they had left, they brought it. Right now there's light and we don't have light because they've cut the light. So we had to go and complain, and then I don't even know when they had to come and reconnect it. These people are just frustrating people's lives in this. And the annoying part is that we've paid the bill, so why don't we even have light now? Anyway, that's what we've been trying to rectify for a long time. I want to quickly head to the store. Oh my god, I'm rushing because on my street they don't let bikes come in once it's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to buy a lot of stuff that I'm probably going to have to carry on a bike. I don't know if I can get a cab. If I step out, I'll see if I can get a cab that will just take me to the store, wait for me, I buy everything and come back, because I don't even know how it's going to be me carrying it on a bike. I don't know. And then the bikes don't enter here once it's 6 o'clock, so it's 15 past 5. I don't know how possible it is for me to get here, because I can't carry it from the gates all the way down to my house. So I'm hoping that I can buy and be back by 6 o'clock at least, or maybe even find a cab, because a cab will be able to enter. So that's what I'll do. So vlogged in like 2-3 days. I've just been really frustrated, honestly. I can't even deal in this country. I am so pissed. So my husband traveled on, I think it was Friday he traveled, and immediately he traveled that same day, NEPA people came to my streets. They didn't knock, they didn't ask. Like, it's like if people have paid their bill, paid their NEPA bill, you guys should have record. Come with record, let it show what house has paid. But the thing is that we all like together pay, you know, for like the same light, so it's like it's a bit complicated. But I don't know, man, they just came, they carried their useless ladder, climbed the pole, cut our light. So there was light later on that day and we didn't have lights. And I'm sure if we had had that light, maybe by now my freezer would still be doing well, because we've not had light for 3 days. Like after that day the light came on Friday, my husband made a few calls. You know, I was being really proactive about it, but my mom was like, you can't be the one in the front and then every other person is just sitting there like they don't need light. So I just withdrew. But later on he made some calls. They went to NEPA office. They decided we were going to rectify it. We will donate money, they will come and reconnect it. But I'm like, so if after donating the money, where's the light? Since that Friday there's been no light. You guys, today is, what am I saying, Friday? Since Thursday there's been, yeah, he traveled on Thursday, so since that Thursday there's been no light. Today is the 3rd day. How do you keep people for 3 days without light? And I'm sure me doing this, and some people will be like, we even stay 1 week, but it's not very common here, and I can't even stand it. Now I had to bring out all the things in my freezer, and I'm happy it's not one of those times where I have, because you guys see how I cook. Sometimes I'll cook and then I'll have 10 plates of soup, and then I'll have stew, I'll have tomato and pepper everywhere in my freezer. But thank God that this is that time where everything in my freezer is finished. My soup is finished, so I'm going to cook soup today, but just small quantity, something that will just take us for like 3 days till like maybe Monday, and then stew as well. So I had to bring out everything. I had blended tomato and pepper, a few things like bushmeat, pap, just a few things here and there. So I brought it out, cleaned up my freezer. I want to wash the girl's hair now, but I need to do something about my video. My video is done saving. I had to turn on my game because no light throughout the night. I put on my game, but then I turned it off because I thought the night was going to be cold, and I woke up with my pillowcase soaked. So I saw something on my sister's page a couple of days ago. She went to buy something, and when she got her receipts and got home, she noticed that they put 2 extra things that she did not purchase. So it's like these stores steal people from so it's like these stores steal money from you unknowingly. Now I'm saying this because it has actually happened to us before. My husband used my card to buy something at a store, and so when I got the alert, I knew what he was going to buy. But then when I got the alert, I'm like, did you buy any other thing? He said no, and I'm like, look at how much I was debited. I went to buy some things yesterday. This is my receipt. So this is my receipt, yeah. Now I bought where is it? I bought yes, I bought bulbs, 15-watt bulbs. I bought 3 of them. Now when I was looking on the store, what's it called, the store where they have their price tags, I looked at this bulb and I saw 550 naira. It was clear. They had 15 watt, they had 18 watts, and I saw 550 naira, and I bought 3. So if I'm buying 3 bulbs for this for 550 naira, I'm supposed to have paid about 1,650 naira. But look at how much is there, 2,700 naira. So if I was supposed to pay 1,600 or something naira, that means I was treated of 1,000 plus. So I just asterisk this because I'm going to go back there. I'm just going to go to the aisle, pick up one of the bulbs, make sure that it's what is written there, because I'm very sure that I saw the amount that they wrote there for one, and then I'll take it to the cashier. The cashier's name is here, the lady's name is here. So my husband just got back, and you guys, there's so much food stuff here. Just look at, and I've taken some into my store. So this is, what do they call this leaf again? Okazi. So this is okazi for afang soup. So I've poured everything that should go into Ziploc bags. This is granules. You guys know that I make granite soup very often. This is ogbono. I have bushmeat. This is porcupine. And then this is dry fish. And then I have snails. There's yam. There's plantain. Another bunch of plantain, bananas, mango, a bag of curry. Yeah. Which one is this one? Is it bushmeat like this? I bought some mangoes and I'm making groundnut soup. It's cooked. I'm making this groundnut soup by force because I had groundnuts in my freezer. Since we've not had lights, I just said let me bring it out and use it to make soup. And I have bushmeat. I haven't bought bushmeat some time ago. It's very, very delicious. I think this one is antelope. I didn't know they call any animal they find in the bushmeat. I thought it was just grass cutter that they call bushmeat, but apparently it could be grass cutter, it could be antelope, whichever one.
Down. 2 feet up down.
No. So today is officially our first day of school, and I'm feeding these ones. It's almost 7 o'clock, so we're a bit late today.
My hand.
What happened to your hand?
That's broken.
It has broken. Wow. Just like that. Just wake up in the morning and your hand will get broken.
Hello.
1 week later.
Oh my god. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I have not vlogged in like 1 full week. That's like 1 full week of, that's like a whole vlog gone. I didn't vlog the whole of the week. I was just busy, and man, I just had so many things. I just wasn't ready to pick up my camera because I had a lot of videos to edit on my computer, so it was like, why will I be adding more to the ones I already have when I'm never done editing and all. But anyway, so today's Saturday and I'm dressed up ready to go out. So this amazing woman, she watches the vlogs and then she's doing a photo shoot for her 40th birthday. I hope you guys are hearing this children's tablets. She asked me to do her makeup. I usually don't do makeup as often as I used to do because I just can't find time and it's a bit stressful. I feel like doing makeup is not for a lot of people. When we started out, people were hustling, but then along the line, you know, you kind of find your craft and then you drop something. So I kind of dropped makeup, but she asked me, she asked me to do it and I decided to. So that's what we're going to. I'm waiting for her to pick me up. I straightened my wig yesterday night just before Nepa took light, just before they took light. I was begging my husband to give me his head and the guy refused. So I'm wearing my curvy girl fashion dress. You know, today I'm about to leave. I don't know if I'm going to take my camera. I'm not sure because to be honest, I don't like to carry my camera. I'm carrying my ring light, so I don't like to carry too many things around so I don't get too overwhelmed. So I might not carry my camera. I might use my phone to vlog. So yeah. So I just settled the girls. I brought out their breakfast. Their daddy will bath them. So the thing is that their dad is going out for a 70th birthday party in the afternoon. So do you mind, Chris? So it's going out for a 70th birthday party in the afternoon. So I've made their breakfast down. I think they will have lunch because it's supposed to leave by like 2. So I think they will have lunch at home. I already prepped what they will eat. So Monica will just warm and then he will drop them in my mom's place. So on my way back, she's dropping me at home. So I guess when she drops me, if it's not too late, I'll just go to my mom's place because I want to see my mom. But if not, I'll just stay home and wait for him to bring them back. This week is looking so flat and nice. So we just got here. We actually got here early. We've been just sitting all through in the car, so couldn't check in. But we're going to the dance company. It's called Belamos Dance Company. So she went to change. Where is she? No.
What's that? Okay, there your camera.
Yeah.
I hope you're not vlogging.
You don't want to be in the vlog. Wait, you don't want to be in the Wait, you don't want to be in the vlog.
I just don't know what I want to do.
The vlog will not come out before your birthday now soon.
Feel on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to sing. Close my eyes, I feel where we are, where we are. We can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn. We light it up like the stars. No more fear of hiding. Stay where we are. We're the ones, we can break the silence. We can break the silence. We can break the silence.
Got home. She dropped me off at home, and the girls are, of course, they are not back. They are. Let me turn on my lights because this red light just gives a very stupid reflection that I hate. Yeah, so she dropped me off at home and I had a really good time. We just did so much. We even stopped at Party Locks. I think I've shown you guys in the vlog. I went to Party Locks some time ago, and you guys, I went to look for storage containers because I had searched so many places. I've been asking on Instagram and people just didn't have what I wanted, so I just settled for these ones at Party Locks. So I feel like these are pretty reasonable for me to put like salt, my Maggi cubes. I don't know if my full packet of Maggi cubes will enter this, but salt, Maggi cubes, pepper. I bought 6 of them. They usually sell in dozens, so I just bought half a dozen. Well, I didn't buy because she paid for me. So thank you so much, sis. I know she's going to watch this vlog. Thank you so much. It was so good hanging out with her. Like literally, she feels like she just pulled me out of the house, and I, like, you know, was so helpful. But I mean, she was so amazing. Just me stepping out today was good, you know, and she did a good job with her dancing. It's been so awkward for her to watch it. I was showing her in the car. I was trying to show her my Insta stories, and she was like, ew. I'm like, no girl, you killed it, you killed it. And everybody has been admiring her. Like, people have been asking me if she's really 40, and she's 40. Like, she looks so good, right? She looks so good. So yeah, I got 6 of these containers. I'm going to wash them now so that they can start draining, so I can put the stuff I want to put in them. And then I got these puzzle pieces. I think they're jigsaw pieces. So got this one and this one. Ella loves Minnie Mouse so much, so I got this one. And then I got them cups because they use like this colored cups. So found this nice one. So I got 3 of these. Go outside. What? Go outside now.
No.
Hey. Oh yeah. Let me use hanger. Oh yeah, move. Oh see, sir. Do fast, I want to do my makeup. Oh yeah. People come and distract me. Then we won't go late. Oh yeah. Bye. See you. Love you. Are you smiling?
That is better.
Yeah, look at me. Look at mommy. Vicky, look at me. Say cheese.
Vicky say cheese.
Monica, look at me. You should look at me. By the time Vicky looks now, all of you will not be. Ella, sorry, I'll look at it, okay? I'll look at it. Just smile for mommy. Smile.
Yeah, I say cheese. Let's go.
Sorry, El. Let me go and buy you pop-puff. Say you want pop-puff, Abby. Yeah, smile. Don't cry, yo.
You can't believe this.
Look at how I see my hair. Girls are ready to school.
Houses. Come on.
I want to get to the post office.
See my big house.
I thought I was wearing the back of my office. I need to get to the post office. I think I have my package from Shein, but for some reason now I don't get it through the post office. It comes through EMS, and EMS doesn't contact me. So the Shein representative sent me a mail this morning telling me that she thinks my package has gotten here, so I should check the post office. So I want to get to EMS and then run a few errands. Yeah. So I just go home. This guy's following me like I don't even understand. She's just following me. Babe, do you mind? Do you mind? Oh my god. So I just come home. She's still following me. I can't just walk. Oh my god. Bubu, can you sit in a place? So I just got home. I don't know if you guys remember when I showed you my receipt where I went to buy stuff from a store. But I always like to go home and then look at my receipt, just because most times I like to compare store prices. There's a store that I go to for certain things, and then there's some things I go to for certain, because some stores they just add some stupid amount of money. Today I went there. Luckily for me, I met the manager, so he saw it, and then they were trying to calculate just to see how they came up with the number 27. So somehow they realized that the bulb was 5.4 at some point. They calculated and saw that I was charged, I think, for 6 instead of 3, even though the 3 of my receipt had cleaned off. So I was like, I don't know how you guys want to do. All I know is that I bought 3 bulbs. It was written 530 on the rack, and you are owing me like 1,500 or something like that. So basically I picked some other things, and then they refunded me 1,590. Just imagine 1,590. If they do this to 10 customers alone, you know how much they have made. And that's how I'm telling you guys. So if you're buying stuff from these stores, make sure you're looking at your receipt, because that's what's been happening. At least it happened to us before, so I know it happens. And my friend was also telling me the same thing, that this one was that somebody used her money from her loyalty card. So in Nigeria, you have to open your eyes when you are doing all these things. So I stopped over at Chicken Republic to buy food, and then I just have a couple of things here. This is my favorite part of beef, the hump. It's also called tozo. We call it tozo here. I don't even know how to spell it. This is so sweet. Like, just looking at it, I'm so happy. I feel like tasting it raw. How will it taste raw? I love it. Just look at all that fat laced in between. So beautiful. My god. Let me get into the work for today. I hope you guys have a beautiful week wherever you are, or enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you in the next video. Peace.